You don't need a full gym setup to get a good ab workout. Today I'm going to cover the ab workout I did for the first 2 years of training, back when I used to train in a garage. I don't even have footage of that. Little 5 kilo dumbbells, not really making any progress, but I had abs, and this is the ab routine I did. It's perfect for when you're on the go, you don't need much equipment. All you need is a relatively soft floor or one of these. A nice spongy mat, preferably a little bit thicker than this. I'm pretty fucking heavy, I'm gonna feel the ground. That being said, let's get straight into the ab workout. First movement, we have our hands tucked under our bum. Few important tips with this. We want to keep our lower back on the ground. As your abs start to get weaker, your back will have a tendency to arch, take some of the weight. We don't want that, we want to resist it. And how do we resist that? By sitting up slightly. If you were to feel my lower back, you can't fit your hand underneath it, and that's what we want. In terms of leg position, we want to bring them all the way down so they're just hovering above the ground. Then raise them to the point where we're about 90 degrees from the ground. Super slow and controlled this. As far as breathing is concerned, it's going to be tricky to breathe while you're training abs. We want to follow the same protocol we follow with every other exercise though. Big breath in on the concentric, big breath out on the eccentric. Next we have an oblique exercise. So for this, pay close attention to how I'm set up. It's going to go in 2 parts. So I have my knees tilted to one side, my upper body tilted to the other side. And I'm sitting up and across my body. Then we do the same but for the other side. So important tips for this, I like to have my hand resting on my obliques that are being trained as I do the contraction. I find this just helps build the mind-muscle connection. I can really feel the obliques tightening. I've got quite strong obliques and I credit it to this movement. Unlike the previous exercise where we have a little rest in between, this one we're not having a rest. We're going straight from one side to the other, back and forth like that. Now we're on to our third and final exercise. This is going to be a nice little finisher that ties everything together. It is a bit tricky to set up though, watch closely. So as you can see for this one, as we bring one knee towards our head, we're twisting and bringing the opposite elbow to that knee. And the entire time, same as the first exercise, our lower back is snug to the ground. We're not letting ourselves arch. We're keeping a nice tight platform, tight core. That's my bad boy. This one is more about the rapid movements. We're gonna feel a little fire start to light across the entire abdomen. And there you have it, that's my quick little ab routine. I only did a demonstration, I'm already working up a bit of a sweat. The typical rep range for these things are all gonna be quite similar. So for the first one, we tend to do between 10 and 20 reps. Play around with this. You can really push towards failure though, and the failure for this exercise is gonna be when your lower back lifts off the ground or you physically can't stop your legs from hitting the ground at the end. Second exercise, a little bit easier. I tend to go between 15 and 20 reps each side. And third and final exercise, we'll rapid fire. I go for 30 reps here. You can train this one of 2 ways. Play with this variation if you need a bit of variety in your workouts. The first one is to treat it like a normal workout and do sets of each exercise, whereby we'll do a set of the leg raises, little rest, another set of leg raises, little rest, another set of leg raises, and then the next exercise. Alternatively, we can do the entire thing as one big superset. So we do the leg raises, then we do the obliques, and then we do the twists, all with no rest in between. Obviously the second one's a little bit more difficult, but it's gonna give you much more of an ab burn, much better workout. So if you're feeling up for it, push for the second one. It'll be over quicker and you'll achieve more. And that's all, quick little ab workout. You can do this on the road, you can do it at a gym like me if you want. If you got some value from this video, you want to see some more specific on-the-go style workouts, feel free to subscribe and I'll see you in the next one.